All right. All right. All right. Time to get started. There we go. Got it. Yay! Back in Sky Factory. I'm just having so much fun with this pack. It's going to be a little while before I get back to playing other things. And I will do a short recap from this morning's stream as soon as the world loads. Yay, my wife is here. And that baked mac and cheese was amazing. Is amazing, considering there will be leftovers. Perfect. Did not need to bake any longer. Now, hopefully, it'll be just as good tomorrow after it's been through the microwave. Because the microwave has a tendency to mess things up. Alright, here we go. Yay! And I see there may possibly be a Zapdos lurking in the chat. So, for anybody that was not here for the morning stream, got some auto hammers set up. We've got these cobblestone generators going. Got one going into this. Actually, no, it is no longer going into this basic drawer. It is now going into this crucible, which is creating lava for me so that I can. Oh, I'm gonna have to swap those. Let me. Oh, I have my pick. I have to clear these out. It rained. I was AFK for a little while after the stream, just to allow some processing to happen. So I need to put lava into these barrels and then put, what was it? Glowstone powder into the barrels, and that will give me endstone, which I can then hammer down using the auto hammers, which I created this morning, 9-ish hours ago, 10 maybe, because midstream. Oh yeah, and I sifted some dirt with, or was it dirt? Yeah, I think it was, with flint mesh, and got this fancy tree, which apparently is necessary for the making of the new version of the, what is it, the Mega Torch, or the, I forget what it was. Yeah, the super torch that keeps mobs away for like 64 blocks. Anyway, what I want to do this stream is recreate a mob farm, but with vector plates, so that I can automate it a little bit better, and I need to get a magma generator in place. So yeah, I've got a handful of things I need to do. I really need to get some ender lilies going, so hopefully, let's see, I've got the glowstone dust right here. I need my buckets. There we go. Let's see what we can do. Oh, there we go. Let's get that in there. Unfortunately, that's all the lava we've got generated currently. I need to make more crucibles because I'm going to need them for the magma generator. Oh, I ate a little bit too fast, so excuse me if I have to pause to breathe every few seconds. Alright, let's get some endstone crunching down. And like I said, I was AFK for a little while after the stream this morning, so I've got a huge amount of gravel that I can sift. I also have a bunch of dust that I can sift for redstone and a little bit of sand. Get this crushed endstone going. The crushed end stone needs to be sifted with normal string mesh. We had a viewer that appeared for a very brief period of time and then disappeared again, which is unfortunate. Come on, please, Ender Lily seeds. I just need one. Ah, it's just not happening. All right, well, let's get this dust sifted anyway. At least I'll get a bunch of stuff out of that. So I want to... One thing I'm going to need to get the magma generator going is some kind of liquid transport. Or fluid transport. So that means I'm going to need the... what's it? Transfer nodes and transfer pipes and stuff. Which means hopefully I get a lot of redstone out of this dust. Because I'm going to need it. And once this stack is gone, I'm going to change out my hotbar for all of the dust. Oh, wow, I'm getting a lot of iron, though. That's good. Alright, so we're going to go like this. Put this down here. And go through all this real quick. Not exactly the most exciting stuff, but, you know, it's kind of necessary. And I did see some redstone, so hopefully that means that we'll end up with a decent amount. And we did have some rice grow, which means I can use rice balls as slime balls. And I can make vector plates, which are going to be awesome to have. And it seems that there is a chicken in the area. Just chilling. Alright. I don't remember how long it took for everybody to show up last night, but I'm sure they will be arriving whenever they can. Wow, am I really filling up my inventory that fast? Nice. That's good. So I need to automate the dust and stuff. I've got enough auto hammers. That's not going to be a problem. But I have to really completely automate it because wow, that really bounced far. Okay, let's see. We got 10 redstone. That should be enough. I'm going to use this crafting bench. Let's see here. I need transfer node fluids. I need 2 of those. And I can get 4. So I need the transfer pipes. I have the glass, I have the slabs, I can make them without. Let's see. Transfer pipe, no, wrong thing. There we go. So, a bunch of that. Transfer node fluids. Done. Transfer node items. Missing a chest. Okay, that will not be a problem. Do I have chests already made? I do. And transfer node items. Done. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make more fluid transfer nodes as well. And there we go. I've got 8 of each, which is overkill, definitely. But, you know, whatever. It will help speed things up significantly. So I'm going to take, let's see, item transfer node. This is just a temporary solution, but go like that. And then we'll go like that. And we'll get that attached there. Whoop. And that attached there. So now the gravel will become sand, will become dust. So now I've got automated process going all the way through the 3 different tiers. And it can't get into there anyway, so that's fine with me. Now, I also need to be able to get this charcoal into the furnace generator. So, let's see if we can do this Thing is, I don't know if I can get that underneath. I don't know if that's going to work. No, that's not going to work. And I'm probably going to lose that now. I got it back. Good. All right, so I need to change out everything about this platform as soon as possible. But at least for now, I've got that going. Let me smelt up some more charcoal. Do I have... I do have saplings. Good. Go ahead and smelt up some more charcoal real quick. And I need to make a magma generator, which I used up all my redstone for the transfer nodes, unfortunately. But cool. Hey, thanks, Joker. Thanks for the host. That name seems extremely familiar. But I have a terrible memory. Yeah, I'm sure I should remember the name. Something's telling me, what was it? Is that Chertugal's son? Or is that too far back? I know I've got to know you from somewhere. I hate having a bad memory. Okay. I know there was a joke or somebody. Oh, okay, cool. Well, I'm hoping to get partners, so thanks for the host, definitely. Because if I am good enough and your viewers that you've hosted me to feel I am worthy, then maybe that'll help me get closer to the follow count necessary to get partner. Thing is, I have a lot to learn about being good at streaming. I just kind of try to make sure I keep myself rambling, and I'm not very good at keeping myself talking. So, we'll see what happens. All right. I need to change some things here. Let's see. Oh, that didn't go where I wanted it to go. All right. We're going to pick up these. I'm going to set up that fluid transfer node to fill barrels automatically with lava. And because that's only being powered by a torch... Oh, okay. Well, I'm a Hypermine member, so if you watch anybody from Hypermine, then that would probably be how you found me. Alright, so these barrels should get filled. There you go. Figured it out, huh? Cool. Okay, so we've got automatic lava being generated to go into these barrels so that I can generate end stone, so that I can hopefully get an ender lily seed. Because I need ender lilies to actually... There we go. Whoop. Oh, that failed. Whatever. Yeah, so it's fully automatic at least. That's good. Need to put logs in there. Got distracted. Sorry, was I saying something? Oh. I am easily distracted. That is definitely one thing you will get to know if you watch frequently. There we go. Only need one sapling. Yeah, so okay, so you're watching because Hypermine. Which Hypermine member is it that you watch, or is it a bunch of them? Because I know I've seen your name somewhere. And thanks for the tweet. That is awesome. I am in a good mood today. Okay, so I need to get some platform management handled here. Let me just go ahead and put everything away that I can. Get a bunch of stone bricks. I want to bring the top platform down to, let's see here, to look at a multiple of 5. Looking at 55. Perfect. That's where I want it to be. Now, I want to be in the corner of... I want to go in a 4 square chunk area for the main platform around the spawn. So, let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 this way. Where's the edge of... Okay, maybe it might be it might end up being a 3x3. We'll see how that goes. Oh, okay. All right, so you're coming from Lapis. That makes sense. Although she only streams on Twitch, so it's cool to have you over here on Beam. Yeah, Scody and Basket definitely they stream over here, and you're a partner, so of course you stream here. Congratulations on the partner, by the way. That's awesome. All right, let me bring this out to this corner here. As you can see, last stream I started building a platform down lower. So I really would prefer not to fall, but I have nothing of real value in my inventory, so I'm just gonna go for it. Maybe that's where I recognize your name from. Maybe I saw you in one of their streams that I was hanging out in. I don't know. You must be in lurk mode. I'm not seeing you in the users list. Although I've noticed that the user list doesn't seem to refresh very well. Yeah, it's, you know, it's hard to find clean streams. I definitely aim for the family-friendly content, which is actually part of why I don't do as many collabs as I have been offered. I've had a few people offer me chances to collab who were decent-sized channels on YouTube anyway, and it's like, yeah, but I don't really want to have to do a lot of editing after the fact. So that's always disappointing, but gotta go where the target audience wants. All right. So I'm going with a 3x3 chunk, I guess. Then the spawn will be in the center chunk. And I'm not sure if that's actually world spawn or... Hey, Toffee! Not sure if that's actually world spawn, but that's where the tree was. So we're going to go with that. Oops. What am I hitting? Oh, and there's the platform. Okay. All right. Okay, so Joker knows Toffee, I guess. Or something. Or you guys just saying hi. Ah. Whew. I think I almost fell there. That's not good. Alright. Cool. Let me toss these slabs away for now. How's this lava going? Still slow. It's very slow. I need a faster heat source there, and I believe somebody said something about fire water or fire. Yeah, fire water. There we go. Fire water, which is blaze powder and redstone in the vat, or water over magma block in the stone barrel. Cool, thanks. Yeah, I'm trying to get better at keeping myself talking. That's one of the difficulties I have with YouTube, actually, is the whole talking when there's not really anybody to talk to, which having an active chat really helps. Okay, cool. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Yeah. Physical fitness. Very useful when you spend a lot of time in front of the computer. Something I need to get better at. Oh, I can hide that now. I have the corners marked out. Alright, so. A decent amount of charcoal in the furnace generator. We got a decent amount more charcoal right here. I can throw that in there. So I need to get under there. And that means I need to continue with the slab process. But once I get the lower version or the sub-level of the platform done, then I can create the higher level of the platform and make progress. All right, so let's see. Ooh, that was close. Here we go. So I'm doing the northwest sides of the chunk are going to have the stone brick to mark the edges of the chunk. Just go under here. And I need fireproof material for the platform so that I can do more powerful sources of heat for the barrel or for the crucible. And there are other things that are going to need fire type things. So yeah. Oh, what am I hitting now? Oh, it's the crafting station. That can go for now. And I'll have to put some of these slabs back until I'm ready to change some other stuff. But for now, at least, I'll be starting to have things in place. Let's see here. So that's the beginning of the next chunk. And I need that fluid, or not that fluid, item transfer node. So let me grab that. And I definitely need to get that mob farm going again. Ooh, I really don't like that method of transport. Up and down. I need to get elevators and things, but ender pearls. Gotta have ender pearls for basically everything I want to do. Okay, transfer node items. Just one, so that way if I happen to fall into the void, I'm not losing much. Alright, so that'll be like that. And, oh. Need another transport pipe. How about I do this? Let's see here. How can I do that? Yeah, that's not... This? There we go. That's better. Transport pipe. Right. There we go. Wow, that did not last long. Transfer pipe, not transport. All right. That should keep the hole stocked, hopefully. Yes, it is. Good. So now... that'll help take care of that. Transfer nodes are useful. I still want to get the Ender IO conduit, though. That will be much more useful. Oh, I need food. Oh, where did I put it? There it is. And apples. Apples aren't exactly the most valuable food anyway, so should take care of that. And there's a little bit of lag, interestingly enough. Okay. There's a certain radius, the vein miner, I haven't quite figured out. But that's good enough for now. Just tossed the logs in there. They will smelt. They will fill the furnace generator, which I will actually need to reclaim once I get ready for the magma generator. But I also need... let's see. Is there a good energy transport system? It doesn't seem like it. I'm just going to have to go with the Ender IO stuff. Energy conduit, conductive iron, which is alloy smelter stuff. And I still need to make the alloy smelter, which requires things that must be made in various places. In that induction or words. All right. I think we're doing good though. All right. Okay, cool. We've got more lava again. It's only one, but seriously, I'm stuck inside a tree. That's great. There we go. Oh, and I can close the chunk thing again. Actually, hold on. I'm going to continue with the slabs. Actually, I'll go this way. I think, oops. Yes. Okay, so this edge is outside. There we go. Now, I want to do something better than just a giant floating cube for the base, but you gotta start somewhere. So, at least it's a start. Alright, almost to the end of the chunk here. There we go. Perfect. Hey, Topher, welcome back. Well, yeah, I am. Okay. Yeah, so I do pay attention to the viewers list. In fact, I really wish there was a better way of having it pulled up, because currently I have to have the pop-out chat side by side in two different windows just so that I can have one of them have the user list pulled up. And that's not exactly optimum. Alright. So we're getting somewhere. Yay. And this is just the marking of the grid. How's it going? Welcome back. I'm doing, I'm gonna make the main base be 3 chunks by 3 chunks with stone brick marking the northwest sides of each chunk. So that's what the grid is. It's the stone brick. And then I've got to figure out what I can do for the floor within each chunk to make it look decent and to separate it from the stone brick grid. I'm just using that as to mark the borders, so yeah. Alright, oh, yes, right, back to it. I have rice now. which means I can make rice balls, which means I can make vector plates. Oh, that's not what I want. I don't need rice seeds. Vector plate is slime ball, rice slime ball. 4 pieces of rice around a water bucket. Not a problem. Wow, my stuff chest, my random junk chest, filling up fast. Where did my water buckets? Where'd my buckets go? Either I'm blind or my buckets disappeared. Huh. I'm not chunk loading it, single player, so it doesn't really matter, but, looks like I lost my, buckets somehow. I guess I'll have to make more. Not like that's going to be too much of a problem. I have enough iron. Hey, Dagda or Dagobah. Yeah. Pronunciation, please. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow. Dagda. Okay. Or Dagda. Dagda? Anyway, yes, I am occasionally not so great at pronunciation stuff. Usually I'm pretty good, though. All right. So I don't have enough silver ore to make more pieces. I don't need rice seed right now. Lead ore chunks can become lead. Lead. There we go. And gold ore can become chunks. There we go. We're getting somewhere. Oop. Can't turn that off while I'm in an inventory or an interface, apparently. Alright, we'll toss that and that away for now. But I need to make some more buckets. I do have iron available. I really, really want to make the Ender IO conduit, but I still need ender pearls. I'm not having a good time with the ender pearl thing. Alright, let's get some glowstone going. There. Man, I'm just gonna have to keep waiting on the end stone. Now, let's see. Bucket was for... Oh, the buckets were probably used in the... when I crafted the fluid transfer pipes. Yeah, that would have to be it. Or the fluid nodes. Man, words are just not happening for me today. My brain is just completely shot after the workday I had. Okay, but anyway, I've got buckets. I need to go get some water real quick. And I'll grab it here. And now I can turn the rice into rice slime. That. Oh. Rice dough. Okay, rice slime. Rice dough is 3 rice for 2 rice dough. Uh-oh. I don't know if I'm going to have enough. Not. That's a... Oh, wait, there's more. Perfect. Yeah, no, I know what happened. It got used up in the fluid node recipe. And I wasn't paying close enough attention. So there we go. Now we have, let's see, vector plates. We need smooth stone, sugar, which is easy. Sugar cane over here. Like this. And let's see here. I need some smooth stone. I believe I have right here. Here we go. Vector plates. On the right direction. Go in the right direction. All right. Hey, Winter. Hi. How's it going? I haven't chatted with you in a while. Welcome to the stream. It has been quite a while. I think it's been since, what was that unofficial, semi-official Hypermine modded server that we were both on? I think it was the last time Joe the Pirate played with Hypermine. I can't remember what it was, and I was only on there for a little while because I just got completely overloaded with other things. You know exactly which one I'm talking about, though. The only server I ever played on that had Mechanism, and I never got around to messing with Mechanism. Oh, I need all of that. There we go. Well, that was nice of him. Hi. Yeah, so Joker is a partner apparently. Have you hit partner with Meme yet? I've been very bad at keeping up with people. Cool, awesome. I am hoping to hit partner sometime this year. But I've got to hit, apparently you got to get at least 300 followers before you can get partner. So I've got a ways to go. Although, thanks to Dagda, or yeah, I'm bad with names sometimes. I am 1/3 of the way there. Yay. Any other pointers you would offer in the quest for partner? Play what I enjoy. Well, right now I'm really enjoying Sky Factory 3. I'm hoping to play more than just Minecraft stuff, though. There's a limit to there's a limit to how much Minecraft you can play without burnout. So, Armored Warfare. The name sounds familiar. Actually, I'm thinking Empyrean, Terratech. If I can save up the $20 to get it. What was the Astroneer? Unfortunately, I'm a little broke. So buying games is not an option right now. I know, it looks like so much fun. I really want to play it, but money. Oh, yeah. I can't believe $20 is so difficult for me right now, but there were some car issues last month that had to be taken care of. And and there's some home stuff that has to be handled as far as home maintenance goes. Yes. I still want to do some stuff on my YouTube channel. I don't want to let my YouTube channel completely vanish, but at the same time, I am really, really enjoying streaming, and I like being able to stream twice a day. If I'm doing a morning stream and an evening stream, if people can't make it in the morning, maybe they can make it in the evening, and vice versa. When it comes to YouTube, yeah, people can just kind of watch whenever. Yeah, the lack of delay. That is, I've mentioned it multiple times over the last few streams, which has been twice a day, every day this week so far. So that's, today is, this stream is number 6 of the year. Yeah, real-time chat. It's great being able to say, hey, I saw what you said there 3 seconds ago, and I'm able to respond. Instead of 30 seconds or over a minute, like Twitch. The morning stream was about 2 hours. I'm aiming for 2 hours per stream. So morning stream, U.S. time, is 8 to 10 U.S. Eastern. And then the evening stream is 7 to 9, also U.S. Eastern in the evening. Now that may change, especially if I can get partner, or if Patreon can get to the point where I'm able to replace my programming job to where I can stream, then I might do more streams or longer streams. But right now I've got to balance everything, so won't take much. But I got to get somewhere first. So, okay. That lava's almost ready. That lava's almost ready. Yeah. Getting there. Okay. Back to remembering what I was going to be doing. I need to set the next layer. So, the multiples of 5 are going to be sub-layers. And then there's going to be a main layer, which is going to be at Y60. So let's see here. This is a temporary solution. Yeah, I need to make a tree farm. I haven't quite figured out the automation in this pack for tree type stuff yet. 7, 8, 9... and Y60. Cool. That's where I want the top platform to be. Alright. So the wood platform should be hopefully gone by the end of the stream. Although we're already almost an hour in. We'll see how that goes. And I need to make a mob farm. I have to make a mob farm. And I know I have a very clear idea of what I want to do for that. Alright, so that's going to go there. Alright, cool. So that's the beginning of that. Thing is, I don't know what I want to put in between the stone bricks. The stone bricks are just going to mark out the chunk borders. So like there. Whew, that was scary. I do not have my pickaxe. There it is. Needs to be recharged shortly. Let me get this real quick. Need to have something in your hand for vein miner to work. I don't know why. But whatever. Okay. So we're gonna go this. Just so that I can get up there. And then I'll pick that up later. I really like that they, I don't know which mod does it. I think it might be Quark. I like that you can mine half blocks and only pick up half of the block. That's very nice. I don't think turtles are in this. No. Well, I mean, there's turtle as a food. But no, Computercraft is not in this pack. Unfortunately. Computercraft is fun. But Computercraft is kind of overpowered as well. Especially because it's programmed in Lua, so it's like one of the easiest programming languages ever. I actually have some Computercraft scripts on my paste bin. They're from a long time ago. Not exactly useful anymore. Alright, so that goes that way. Let me get to the end of this right here. You know, I have not watched Sunday. I have heard the name a few times, but, yeah, just never bothered. Although, he is one of the, he's one of the names that has popped up in TerraTech a few times. I guess he streams, or he has streamed TerraTech. You know, I also don't watch many people on Twitch anymore. I mean, I used to multi-stream and then I'd be back and forth a lot, but now that I'm pretty much just focused on Beam, I don't really go over to Twitch very much anymore. I will for Hyperminers, just because I play on the same server as them, so it's kind of nice to show my support, but pretty much anybody else, it's like, no. Sorry. Oh, then who was it? I know Jacksepticeye has streamed TerraTech, but I don't watch him either. I've seen like one video with him, and I was annoyed by the personality so much that I never wanted to watch anything else. He's just too hyper. I mean, he's funny, but nah, I don't do hyper. And if you like hyper, I am cool with that. That's cool. Personal preference and everything, but I like to play calm. Now, I do occasionally, you know, get excited about things and talk a little bit louder than usual, and that's about it, really. Alright, let's see here. I really, really need ender pearls. So I'm just gonna keep getting endstone out. Wow. Sand's backing up nice. Oh, that's got crushed endstone in it. That's why. Okay, so that's gonna end up... There we go. Now it's pulling the sand. Which means that that's going to start flowing again. More serious than, what, Jack? Well, everybody's more serious than Jack. Thanks, Winter. Cold meds, huh? Yeah, get better. I've got, sinus stuff, so I took some knockoff Sudafed before I started the stream, and at least I can breathe. Thanks for the tweet. Yay! Feel better soon, I guess. Have a good evening. Yeah, see, I understand that he does the hyper and silly to entertain his viewers. I completely get that. I wish I could do that, but I am not that person. I am not able to force myself to be excited about things. I either am or I'm not. And I can't do the fake happy, the hyper overboard whatever. I wish I could, but I just can't do fake in general. I like to be me. Just so I don't fall. That's going to be... Alright. So that furnace for now is going to be just for generating charcoal. I'll get a magma generator going as soon as possible. Toffee, I think we know that though. I mean, you've got those real life caving videos, which are awesome, by the way. I mean, I wish I had caves near me that I could go explore. Do you even really do much on YouTube anymore though? Because it's been a while since I saw anything from you. Although YouTube has been doing that really irritating thing where it randomly unsubscribes people. Ah, yes. Although I've gotten to the point where I'm not sure I would mind being forcibly unsubscribed from some people just so that I would have more spare time. Less videos to watch and everything. I think I'm already getting better at the whole keeping conversation going or keeping talking, even if chat's not quite as active. Although it's so much better when chat is active. So thank you. Okay. Armored warfare. I don't know of that one. Oh, I only need one sapling in my inventory just to give them a place to stack. All right. I have a bunch of iron. Let's see here. I keep getting distracted. Okay. I need some cobble. Grab some cobble here. And not gonna put it in that furnace. I'll put it over here. Since the electric furnace really isn't that much faster than a normal furnace anyway. Let me grab that. That in there and put the extras back. Nine plus 10, 20, what? I'm sorry, I'm not giving math lessons today. Oh, okay. I have not seen that one. All right. Let's see here. Okay. So I need to make more stone brick, which is in progress. I am going to take a very, very quick break while this is smelting, and I'll be right back. All right, there we go. Slow furnace. I need to get some faster automation going as soon as possible. Let's see here. How are we doing over here? Yep, still slow. Ooh, that was weird. You cannot put stuff into drawers from the top, apparently. Oh, well, that's not good. Low battery or what? Cool. All right, how's this furnace doing? It is doing not so great, but we've got a little bit of stone. Random chicken. Hi. I'm actually surprised that grass hasn't spawned any mobs. It must not be the right biome. Alright, well, see you in a little bit, Topher. Let's see, what biome is this? Taiga Hills. That would be why it's not spawning anything. Need to find some plains or something. Let's see. Do we have anything other than Taiga Hills in this general vicinity? Does not seem so. We got Taiga, which could possibly spawn some wolves. And that's about it. More Taiga Hills. Ooh, don't want to fall. Wow, that was fast. Cool. Welcome back. Alright. So we're going to go out a ways. Go past the edge of the next chunk at least. Water is very important. People don't realize how important water is. I think that's far enough. Yeah, that should be far enough to spawn some mobs. Alright. Actually, I should have just done cobblestone. Let me go like this. Since no, I will do the stone bricks because I know what I want to do. We're gonna do platform out here. Let's go ahead and head back. Actually, let me go like this. I need to upgrade my pick here. Ooh, I am glad I didn't just jump that because I would not have succeeded. And I kind of have some valuable stuff on me, so let me get rid of some of that valuable stuff. Okay, so magma generator. Let's see what we need for the magma generator. The magmatic generator is gold ingots and a lava bucket. That's not a problem. Furnace generator and redstone. Actually, all I need is the redstone. And I think I'm one redstone away from having everything I need. Alright, let me grab some dust. Because that will really, really speed things up. I'm not really that interested in Rocket League. I mean, Carball looks like it's probably fun to play. But I don't know. The thing is, I would have to have it. And I haven't been interested in it enough to actually get it. Now, if I'm able to actually get partner and then hopefully go full time, I will be all about trying to play viewer recommended games, or at least patron recommended games at the very minimum. But I've got to, you know, optimize my time a little bit. Oh, yeah. Cactus bot can be a little weird. I thought I had those things all timed better than that, but eh. Oh well. What are you gonna do? It's a bot. Alright, so I've got the dust I need. Let me grab this furnace here. I don't need... Wait, no, it's the furnace generator that I can pick up. Cool. So the furnace can stay. What was I thinking? Furnace can stay. And I can pick up that. And will I be able to grab that? I got it. Excellent. Now I need to repair my pick. Alright. So, you know, of the things that I have it automatically posting, I don't have anything about my Patreon, which is something I should have it posting. But that's why there's a support link in the description. Which I need to work on, actually. I need to upgrade my description a little bit. Thanks for that, because I can't see that with the popped out chat, which is unfortunate. Alright, furnace generator is offline. We're going to go ahead and upgrade to a magma generator. Get some gold. Finally. About time. Oh, need a bucket of lava. I wonder where I might be able to get some of that. Alright. Got it. Excellent. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put this back there. We'll go ahead and we'll put some slabs under here. And then I need to make more transfer pipes. Actually, I can do... That's going to be a mess. Actually, oop, packing tape. Packing tape is 3 paper and some kind of slime ball. I think I can do that. Do I have enough rice for more slime balls? Not quite yet. More rice seeds. Don't really need the rice seeds, though. Not quite. Okay. Well, that's gonna have to wait then. Transfer. Transfer pipe is redstone, glass, and slabs. Redstone, glass, slabs. I need more slabs. Hey, I have stone here. I have not done streaming collabs in a while. I did collab with Soap, MC Soap the Great, who is another hyperminer, a while ago, but it's been quite some time. Alright, transfer nodes. Or transfer pipe. There we go. There we go. I have too much junk in my inventory again. Alright, let me... Oh, I don't want to... I'll go down underneath here. Transfer pipe. There we go. Hey! Thanks for the host, Delinson? Something like that. Thanks. Thanks for the host. Alright, so I'm gonna bring this over. Let's see, where is stupid tree? Alright. Well, thanks. That is awesome. I am aiming to try to get partners sometime this year, and every little bit helps massively. Of course, you know, I only started streaming earlier this year. Well, I only started consistently streaming earlier this year, so we'll see how it goes with the whole partner thing. Alright, go this way. Well, I appreciate that, Topher. I'd like to think that I'm doing all right. We'll find out. Oops. I need to go back just a little bit. Can I? There we go. Got it, I think. And did that did not connect. Okay. How can I make that connect? Can I see under there? Barely, maybe? Got it. Excellent. Now we should have... Why is the magma not flowing? I guess it's taking priority on the stone barrels. Hello, Kiwi. Welcome to the stream. Wow. Everybody's showing up. Thank you. Awesome. Alright, let me see here. Can I just... Let me break this real quick. Down here. And break that. And that should hopefully charge up the generator. I'm doing pretty good, actually. Especially now that people are really starting to show up. That's just amazing. I really appreciate all the hosts and shares and everything like that. That's wonderful. Thank you. I just hope I am worthy of it. I guess we'll find out, won't we? Alright, so why is the... Oh, of course, because it doesn't have any lava to share at the moment. Oops. That didn't work. Oh, Cactus Bot? Cactus Bot is just the chat bot. Okay, so why is the... Oh, I broke the torch. No wonder it's not making any more lava. I'm gonna have to change that then. Okay, so this has to go down... This has to go down under here. That. So that the torch... I still have the torch. Can go right there. And there we go. Now the lava's moving. I'm actually a little disappointed in the inventory sorting mod that's in this pack. It is not inventory tweaks. And at least with inventory tweaks, I was able to set up specific hotbar arrangement that I wanted. So that way I could have things in an order that makes sense. Instead, one, you actually have to open your inventory to sort. Inventory tweaks, you can hit a hotkey, and that'll auto sort even without opening the inventory. Okay, so lava is making its way into the generator. It is just extremely slow, which is kind of to be expected. Oops. There we go. Yeah, but you know what? The 1.10 version of inventory tweaks does work in 1.10.2. You just have to open up the jar file and remove the Minecraft version from the MC Meta file. Or the pack meta? No. I can't remember, but I did it. and I got it working. Actually, I've done that with a few different mods that didn't actually need to be changed between versions. Because I'm not... If I do play some vanilla, but I cannot play without specific mods happily. I can play. I just won't play very happily without certain mods. Inventory tweaks being one of them. So if I know there's not enough of a code change to require the mod to actually change anything, I'll just open it up and, you know. Yeah, I should do that. I should totally do that. Actually, I think... Oh, I had a bunch of dirt, but I ended up sifting all of it. I'll have to make more. Alright. And I don't need the water in those barrels, but, you know. Alright, let's see here. Oops. Good, the magmatic generator is working now. It's just really, really slow because I need more lava generation. Which means I need to make a bunch more crucibles. But I have the clay, I just don't have the bone meal. Which is why I need to make that mob farm. Okay, a lot of stone slabs I don't need. Oops, wrong chest. Need to just dump a bunch of stuff so that I can actually see what's in my inventory here. Oh, so much junk. I can't wait to get refined storage up and running. Let's see here. Yeah. Yeah. Why is it not? Oh, because I was hovered over something, of course. Refined storage needs a controller, a grid at the minimum, preferably a crafting grid and a pattern grid. And of course there needs to be, I think I could probably just do a storage interface. Let's see. External storage, that's what I need. Yeah, that's gonna be not fun to start on. But we'll get there. Yeah, I do have a permanent water source already. Actually, I have a couple of them. I have this one over here in the corner. And then I have another one over by the farm. Actually, I should just expand the farm right here. Just need to actually have barrels that don't have water in them so that I can make dirt. There we go. And for now, they can just sit underneath of the next layer of the thing. No, I don't need that. Thank you. Oh. It goes into the composting there. Okay. Let me just grab a bunch of saplings here and make some dirt. That will help a lot. Alright. Almost there with the dirt. Fill that up. That's another thing that I don't like with this this inventory sorting mod. It does not refill stacks. Inventory tweaks at least is smart enough to do that. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and we'll break that there. And go like this. And I think I have... Yes. The trees will have to get out of the way as soon as possible, but for now, you know what? I don't even really need the potatoes that much. Ooh, that's not it. Where's the rice seeds? Do I have any rice seeds? Oh, I just ate the rice. I did not mean to do that. I think I have rice seeds in one of these chests over here. These trees really need to go. Thank you, tree, for getting in my way. All these trees are coming down right now. I need, actually, I don't really need them now that I have the magma generator. I'm gonna say I needed them for charcoal, but I really don't. Yeah, actually, ooh, good idea. It's not magic crops anymore. It's mystical agriculture. Let's see here. Tier 1 crafting seed. Base crafting seed requires prosperity shards around regular seeds. I do have some of each of those. And then base crafting seed. And then we get Inferium. Okay. Yeah, I need to get that up and running as soon as possible. Let's see. Wood essence. Let's see. Imperium, stone seeds, dirt seeds. Dirt seeds require tier 1 crafting seed, dirt, and Inferium essence. Nice. Okay, I'll do that. Let me just take these down real quick. Actually, I should make a wood seed, an oak seed, if I can do that. Let's see here. Dirt, nature, wood. Here we go. Wood seeds require 4 wood, a tier 1 crafting seed, and Inferium essence. I have prosperity. I have essence. I need I need wheat seeds, which I do not have. I wonder if it'll just take any kind of seed. I doubt it. Do I have 1 bone meal. Let's see if that works. That's all I need. Alright. So I'm going to have to plant this. And let it grow a little bit. This does not work on anything except saplings. Okay. And there's that. Cool. But we're finally getting somewhere, which is nice. Let's see. That can go in there. Ender lily seed. I don't know where it came from, and I do not care. That is the one thing I have been needing. Finally. Now, ender lilies. Can you get more ender lily seeds from an existing ender lily plant, or is that a no? I can't remember. I have not really... I think you need to actually, like, find them elsewhere. I don't remember. Alright. More dirt. And I will go ahead and start more dirt. Because why not? Actually, I should probably, Is there a prosperity seed? For prosperity shards. Diamond experience. Water, ice, fire. Die. I don't think there's a seed for prosperity essence, or prosperity shards. Ooh, wait. No, that's base crafting seed. Prosperity shards come from sifting compressed sand. Oh, sand. Not a problem. Tons of sand on the way. Quite a bit, actually. How's this doing? Eh. It's having trouble because the magma generator's not getting enough lava. Not a problem, though. Don't really care that much right now. I do need bone meal, so I need to get that mob farm going. And it's already 8:30. Wow. There's only so much I can do in one stream, and it looks like it's a lot less than I wanted. Yeah. Automatic sieve. Actually, I have enough iron for that now, I think. I hope. Let's see here. That's nickel. That's nickel too. Where'd my iron go? Oh, it's probably... There we go. That's gonna be a close one, but I might be able to do it. Alright, let's see. So what do I need? Just need... I'm gonna go right to the compressed sieve, actually. If I can. Let's see, auto heavy sieve. No, because that needs steel. Alright. Requires 1 sieve. Glass panes. I have enough glass for glass panes, I think. Actually, no, you need 6 glass for glass panes, don't you? Yeah. Okay, I'll need to make some more glass real quick. Not a problem. I know where I can get sand. Huh. Sand. What a surprise. Alright, that'll help. Oh. Need to put some more mini charcoal in there. Grab the baked potatoes. Yay, progress. Alright, so the auto sieve. I need the blocks of iron. 2 blocks of iron. 2 ingots. That's good. Sieve. I'm missing a few things. But that'll be easy. Take care of. Just go like this. And that. And there's the sieve. And I'll probably just go with the iron mesh. Unless I have enough diamonds? No, I do not. Okay. Or, yeah. Flint? Yeah, iron mesh. Alright. So now all I need is the glass panes. Yay, progress. Progress is good. Yep. Only 3, but I can always smelt. I'm fine with smelting more. Whatever. I need more glass later anyway, so. Alright. Glass panes, like so. And the auto sieve. Got it. Yes. Alright. I don't need to interact with the magma generator at all. So I'll just put this here. And then I'll throw... what do I want to sift first? More dust. Why not? It needs a mesh, though. Not a problem. Yay, progress. There. Yay. And you actually see the little guy moving around, sifting. That's awesome. Let's see here. So, progress has been made. Yay. And I've got lava building up in the barrels as well, which I can use to make endstone. There it is. And from endstone should hopefully come more ender lilies. Yeah, that's true. I could make a bunch of them and then just... I want to automate this much better, though. Actually... that's a much better way to do it. Let's see here. Rid of this furnace. Pick that up. And move this here. That there. Grab. Transfer node. And transfer pipe. And here we go. Boom. Now I just put this dust in here. And the mesh. And that transfer node should... huh. It's not pulling the dust out. It should. Oh, that's a... of course. It helps when it's an... you know, it would be good to have an actual item transfer node instead of a fluid transfer node. Oh, boy. Yeah, alright. So there's the pipe. Oop, not what I wanted. Give me that. Node. Pipe. Transfer. Yay. Alright, so we've got some resource generation automation going. Now, the only slow thing is the power gen, which I'm going to be moving all of this down to the next layer. Probably next stream. Because really enough time to finish building that layer this stream. Well, at least building and moving. So let me go ahead and I'm going to put this furnace back. There's just not enough power gen at the moment, unfortunately. But let's see here. I need to change some of this. Yeah. Okay, I need another transfer pipe, transfer node. Let's see here. Transfer node, transfer pipes. I'm going to get some automatic stone generation going here. I keep losing my pick because it's not in the place I expect it to be. Okay, so we got the cobble gen here, like that. Don't really want to drop down underneath here, but I'm gonna have to. All right. So we're gonna go here. Take the transfer node here. I'm gonna go with the transfer pipe on there, which will go into the auto hammer and into the furnace, which means the furnace will now be making stacks. Yeah, the whole second level's going to happen. The sub level will definitely be happening. I'm just not there yet. Because I need the stone for stone brick and for whatever other material I decide to have. But the wood platform is going to be going away as soon as possible. And I'm going to automate composting as soon as possible, too. I need to make a bunch more transfer nodes and pipes and stuff. All right. So now we've got the cobble gen is going into the furnace and into the auto hammer. I'm going to take this. We're going to put that back just so that I can walk over here. And that should hopefully empty slowly. Oh, dirt seeds. Yeah. Right. Let me go back to the Inferium seeds. I should make those, but Ardite, cobalt. Ooh. All the different kinds of seeds. Redstone. That's what I really need. But that requires a tier 3 seed. Let me get back to making seeds. I need the wheat to grow though, so I can actually have seeds. How's the Ender Lily? No progress yet. Hi, weird derpy chicken. Here. Have an egg or 3. Alright. The googly eyes, no, that's actually a mod. That is a mod by Chicken Bones, because he makes all the wacky mods. Alright, let's see here. So yeah, the magma generator's having a little bit of trouble catching. Okay, so there's a... How do you set the skin for the character in the autosieve? I'm gonna have to look that up. Because that would be cool to have a mini me inside the autosieve. Alright, let's see here. I'm making some progress here. Iron ore, gunpowder, lead. Well, it says on the Wayla pop-up that the skin is Azrael 555-666. Which makes me think that the skin can be changed. But, you know, it might not be able to. It's kind of nice not to need the trees around anymore. Let's see. Slabs. Here we go. Let me fill in all the dirt holes. Except for this tree. It's a hideous tree, but I kind of like it, so it's staying. Mainly because it's a valuable tree, and I don't want to get rid of it yet. When you get to that point where you don't really care about some of the resources, that could work. You just have to get name tags first. Okay, so Prosperity Shard I can only get by sifting. And it's sand in iron mesh, which actually, let's see here. Maybe I should change that then. Let me go ahead and do that. Because I'm going to need a lot of those. Yeah, I'm sure you can. I'm just, I don't think... Let's see. Mana infusion looks like the only way. So, yeah. Now, loot bags. I'll have loot bags soon if I get that mob farm going. This can go... there. Actually, I should put the chicken on top of the barrel, or on top of a hopper that's on top of the barrel. That would work for creating dirt, I believe. All right. Yeah, I will need hoppers, and I'm actually kind of running a little low on iron again. Oh yeah, there's some monsters. I think they're all down at the very bottom down there. Oh, no. Oh, hoppers for... Yeah, okay. See, I'm getting distracted again. Alright, I need to make crafting seeds. Basic crafting seed. Prosperity shards around normal seeds. I don't think the wheat has grown yet. See, I get easily distracted, which hopefully is entertaining. I mean, it seems to be entertaining enough that there are at least a few people sticking around, so yay. Alright, that stone should be done smelting, actually. Or was... Yeah, that was glass then. Can't even keep track of what I'm doing. Glass can get put away. Let's see, do I have... The sorting mod doesn't even sort, like, as you click. Sometimes you have to leave the interface and go back in. Okay, that iron mesh can go back in here, or not here, there. Let's see here. Just, transfer node. That's right. I want to make more of those. But I can't because I don't have the redstone. Oh, no. I do have redstone. There we go. There. Just for now. And all this can come out because that's not valuable stuff. Stone bricks, yay. Cobblestone slabs, also good. Machine blocks will be useful soon. Crushed endstone. Alright. I should make another auto hammer, actually. Just for specific purposes. But I don't have diamonds, so it's going to have to wait. Oh, the cobble. What can I do with the cobble? Can it go in there? No, it can't. Yes, I should. I really need to get moving with tinkers. Let me just toss that on top of the hopper. If it despawns, it despawns, but at least it's sitting on top of the hopper, just in case it doesn't need to despawn. And of course, these barrels are getting filled with water. Let me go like this. I definitely need better tinker's tools. That is a fact. Alright, that's still empty. That one has water in it. There. Those should be shielded from the water now. Or from the rain. Yep, good to go. It's going to take a very long time with only one crucible. But if I get a handful of crucibles and I get some fire water going underneath the crucibles, it should be fine. Now, food. And that wheat's getting there. So soon I'll be able to make the seeds. Let's see. All right. Auto hammer. Do I have... I do think I have enough iron. Well, you shouldn't take your ears off then. Okay, I was gonna say. I have never met somebody who could take their ears off. So... Alright, I'll go like this. Take this around like this. There we go. Alright. 4 pieces. Don't really care about the flowers. Oh yeah, you can feed your little minion to make them work faster. Forgot about that. Not that it really matters because power's not good enough for that, but you know. Alright, I'm gonna put this stuff away for now. And sleep the rain away. Alright. And I don't need the flowers, but I will hold on to them because they might become useful at some point. I need to get a storage array in place as soon as possible. Because, yeah, I'm having a really hard time keeping up with stuff. Everything's everywhere. And I think I know what I want to do, so... Oh, you were thinking about doing the 3x3 with a mechanical user? I don't know if it can even do that. Let's see, mechanical user. It's a dispenser, resonating redstone, and see, resonating crystal required grid power. Nice to know. Oh, something else? Okay. Cool. Well, I'm getting a lot of dirt. That's a good thing, I guess. Not that I'm going to really need it much longer, but, you know. Of course, my brain is still kind of in agrarian skies mode where you didn't have magical crops. So you actually needed to have an automated composting setup. That was a good pack. Agrarian Skies was a lot of fun. And I actually did a full playthrough series on it. Actually got to have a little bit of a special guest on towards the end, too. Alright, let's see here. Saplings can go up there for now. It's a good thing I didn't get rid of all my saplings. I almost did. That would have been very bad. I mean, not that I don't have other types of saplings. Oh, look, oak seeds. There we go. Dark oak. Ooh, dark oak's nice. I need to figure out what kinds of fireproof slabs I can make for the inner floors of the rest of the base. Okay, so that really, really needs to be sped up. I may have to give Sunday a chance. I haven't even looked at his channel, so I don't know his gameplay style. I don't know if it's something I'd be interested in or what. Yeah. Let's see here. Hardened stone. Cobblestone. Ooh. Cobblestone and smooth stone. Nice. I kind of like the look of that. I like black and gray. You know, I should probably do some lighter colors too. But blacks and grays are a good industrial. Yep. 9 minutes left. Not enough time to really get much more progress done. Unfortunately. Ooh, steel slabs? Why? Why would you waste such an expensive resource? Ooh, copper slabs are green? That's... Well, I mean, with the patina on it, that makes sense, I guess. Amaranth is nice. It's just a dark color. That'd be good for woodworking. Brownstone. Rough brownstone. Okay, how do you make it though? Guess you... Yeah. Yeah, steel slabs showing off that you have nothing left to do. Runestone. What is runestone? That is polished granite and lapis. Or it's just any kind of stone. Pyrite, polished. Yeah, it's any kind of stone and lapis. And that can be made into a slab? Kind of like that. Let me make some of that. I have tons of lapis right now. Where is it? There it is. And I've got a handful of stone. Oh yeah, I've got that set up. Where's that other crafting bench that I had? There it is. The wheat is not quite grown yet. And put that there. All right. And we will take some smooth stone and go like this. Runestone. And that was probably a massive waste of lapis, but I will definitely have more, so let's see what this looks like. Ew, it's not as... It's kind of ugly, actually. I just wasted all that lapis. It looks so much better in the... But the icon looks so much better than the actual block. Block just... No. No. That's not nice at all. Oh, that's disappointing. Eh. Well, I mean, I can... I guess... I can put it down here for now. Maybe that'll just be the basement block. That'll let me move some stuff downward anyway. I'm not happy with it. It's kind of ugly. It doesn't even have, like, a good connection in the texture. But it'll work for now. I mean... That'll give me a floor down here. It's just, such a low resolution texture, it doesn't look right with the stone brick. See, the full block looks better, but the single... Oh, and it doesn't do that half block separation thing. Well, at least this will give me some more working space. It doesn't look right with the stone brick, though. So I'll have to figure something else out, but at least I got something down here now. Even if I'm not quite happy with it, it'll be better than nothing. Alright, let's see if I can get those two pieces back. There we go. That'll work for now. It's not great, but it's the beginning. I don't think I'll be making any more of it. But it's a start. Well, personal preference. I don't think it's just too low resolution of a texture to really work with the stone brick. Now, if Sortex had an updated texture for it, then maybe. I mean, it could be a really good texture if it was a high enough resolution. But I'm gonna have to try the hardened stone too. That's actually much cheaper. Let's see how we're doing on smooth stone over here. I think we've got enough. All right. And then I'm going to have to wrap it up here in a couple minutes. Hardened stone, go. And then hardened stone slabs. See what these look like. Well, they're kind of low resolution too, but it's not as obnoxious in the change. Or not so much obnoxious, but it's like it's not so obvious that there are less pixels. If that makes any sense. Alright, well, this can go up here, I guess. Yeah, that doesn't really look the greatest either. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe I can do some kind of chiseled stone brick or something. I don't know. I'll figure something out. But at least we've got progress going. What I might do, I don't know. I might go for another AFK session where I just let this stuff progress. Because now we've got, it's really slow power, but it's still basically unlimited power. So I might just let the game sit overnight like I've done before so that we can come back with some resources tomorrow morning. Circle pattern. I could do something like that. I like circles in Minecraft. In fact, that's usually what I do. Too much. Alright, was that just wheat? No seeds? Can I make seeds from the wheat? No. Counting down the time till the end of the stream. You really must want me to wrap this up. Wow. I see how it is. I'm just joking. I joke around a lot. I'm not a hyper crazy comedian Jacksepticeye style, but I do like to joke around. Although I'm more of a friendly troll than anything else. Yep. Actually, my watch just beeped saying that is 9 o'clock for me. So I'm going to have to wrap it up here. And remind me next stream if you're able to make it to work on the mob farm again and stuff like that. And get this stuff going if I don't remember. All right. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you next stream or the stream after if you're not able to make it tomorrow morning. See you next time.